Hey, it's Desiree Stafford of DesireeStafford.com. And today I want to talk to you about why the hell you should get over what other people think of you, okay? If you're a coach, if you're an expert, if you're a spiritual entrepreneur, and you're using social media and you're trying to get your message out there, and you catch yourself right before you hit post, worrying about if you should say this or shouldn't say that, worrying about, how people are going to respond to what you say, whether or not people are going to get triggered, maybe you're toning down your personality, or, you're stifling your voice a little bit using filters. None of that serves you, right? So I want to talk to you about why you need to get over that. I'm going to give you 5 reasons, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're here to really be able to connect with your potential clients, and the way that you do that is by being all of who you are, right? So that's reason number 1, right? The degree to which you're allowing other people's opinions of you stop you from showing up fully as yourself in the marketplace is directly impacting how much income you're making. Because if you're not showing up as your full authentic self, then your ideal clients, the ones that you're really meant to work with, are not going to resonate with you, okay? And what's going to happen is you're likely going to attract the wrong kinds of people, okay? So that's one reason, is you want to be able to, attract the right clients. So you want to be able to speak in your own voice, have your full personality show up, okay? The second reason is, other people are flawed. They're imperfect. They're struggling with their own insecurities, their own doubts and fears. So why would you allow what they think impact you, okay? Now, I personally have done this for the majority of my adult life. So I understand where that fear comes from. But when I started considering the source, right, when I started to look at the people whose opinions, I was afraid of, I realized, well, wait a minute, they've got their own shit to deal with. And their opinion of me really doesn't matter. It's their problem. It's not mine, right? It's their problem. If they like me, great. If they love me, great. If they hate me, fantastic. Doesn't matter, right? Because what I'm here to do is serve my ideal clients. And the same thing with you. You're here to serve your ideal clients. So, I would focus more on, being who you need to be, or being your real self, let's put it that way, so that you are attracting the right clients and you're repelling the wrong ones, all right? The third thing is you are responsible to your mission, to your calling, to your big purpose in life. And you can't be fully responsible for that if you're allowing what other people think of you to diminish how you show up in the marketplace, to not say what you really mean to say the way you mean to say it, right? So you want to be responsible, put that first, your mission, your purpose, your calling, so that is what carries you through, and not allow other people's opinions to stop you from showing up the way you need to show up, right? The fourth thing is, worrying about what other people think of you. It's stifling. Right? It doesn't allow you the emotional freedom of being who you're meant to be, right? You have the personality that you have the voice that you have for a reason. It's meant to connect with specific people, right? And if you're not able to express that, it feels almost like a personal betrayal. At least that's how it felt for me. It felt like I was betraying myself. I wasn't free. And so many of us become entrepreneurs because we're looking for freedom, not just time freedom, not just financial freedom, but emotional freedom, the ability to be all of who we are, right? So that's another reason why you want to stop worrying about what other people think, because you're not free when you're doing that, right? You're being controlled by other people's opinions. And then the fifth reason is that what other people think of you, really, you're thinking it's judgment, right? It's perceived judgment. And what it actually is doing is reflecting back to you what you judge about yourself. So it's an opportunity for you to really look within and seeing where you're disowning parts of yourself, where you're not approving of parts of yourself, where you're judging parts of yourself, and then give yourself permission to let all aspects of you really come to the surface. Embrace all aspects of you. That's a healing gift, right? Because you allow that to come up, you allow yourself to heal those old wounds, the parts of yourself that you have, for whatever reason, judged unacceptable. You allow those to come up, you start accepting and embracing yourself fully, then guess what? Other people's opinions of you does not matter. The reality is, no matter how perfect you try to be, there's somebody who's not going to get it. There's someone who's not going to enjoy what you have to say, and whose problem is that? Theirs, not yours. All right? So I hope you found this video valuable. If you have, I invite you to comment, like, and share it. And until we speak again, I hope you have to big, bold things in your life and in your business. Take care.